I think that for sure churches go through phases and seasons. I think that and very often you find the church grows to a particular point and it gets stuck, and the growth just kind of plateaus out. Sometimes they're very good reasons for that, but other times there are more often than not there's a change that needs to happen. Something needs to change for that thing to just tilt and then get onto the next phase of momentum. I think that very often it has to do with the leader, though not always, but very often there's something there where it's something that the leader has to change. I know that more and more, and it thrills my heart, people are looking for a God who really does do what we say he does. And I think that, therefore, for me, when people come into a corporate gathering, I think that they're looking for people who are passionate, talking about this God, and they show that passion in their expressions of worship. I think that they're looking for someone who is going to help explain to them the relevance of the scriptures, where the scriptures are relevant. They just don't say how it's relevant to them. And so to preach sermons and bring wisdom and show them from scripture how this talks about you and this situation, how you can work. I think though all those kinds of things matter, and as the church grows and reaches a point, sometimes there needs to be an uplift in the leader and how he comes across, and then it helps climb to the next level. But sometimes they're just very pragmatic things. Location comes into it, and just the way you do things in the life of the church. I think that sometimes people think, I think sometimes as Christians we celebrate sloppiness, and we call it, it's cute relationship building, and it's not. It's just laziness and nonsense. And frankly, somebody ought to behave themselves around here and say, look, we're working for the King. Therefore, we're going to give the best we have to the King and let excellence prevail and astound the unbeliever who has an idea of church where it's a bunch of losers who have nowhere better to go. Astound them and let them come in and think, my goodness, I never knew it could be like this. From the spirituality to the sermonizing to the preaching and to the way that things are done here, to realize these are even brighter people than me, and they believe in this God. I'll give this thing a second shot and investigate.